Aslam Bai, a frustrated and sarcastic man from Pakistan, is talking to his friend Danish Bai who lives abroad. Aslam starts with a teasing tone, questioning Danish about his online activism for Pakistan's freedom. Danish, full of exaggerated enthusiasm, claims that they are entering the last stage of a revolution and that the Pakistani people will rise up against the government. Aslam, with a hint of cynicism, asks if Danish is really fighting for freedom while sipping Starbucks coffee in a Dubai mall. Danish insists that overseas Pakistanis are the backbone of the movement, to which Aslam sarcastically retorts if that backbone is causing some back pain instead. Danish responds that he can't come back to Pakistan due to visa issues in the hot weather, making excuses for his absence. In a dramatic fashion, Danish attempts to motivate the masses from his balcony, encouraging them to fight the establishment. Aslam challenges him to come back and fight himself, but Danish nervously insists on staying put to pay his rent and fulfill his Dubai duties. Danish then brags about being a social media warrior, claiming he tweets 40 times a day for moral support. Aslam questions the effectiveness of tweets, humorously suggesting that if that were true, the founder of Twitter would be ruling the world by now. Danish insists that digital warriors can bring down governments with hashtags, only for Aslam to point out that hashtags can only disconnect Wi-Fi, not topple regimes. While lounging on his luxury sofa and munching on pizza, Danish declares his sacrifices for Pakistan, prompting Aslam to ask what sacrifices he's really making. Danish admits that sometimes he misses out on Dubai shopping sales, much to Aslam's disbelief. Aslam jokes that Danish's sacrifices don't even affect Pakistan's electricity supply. Then, in a theatrical display, Danish pretends to cry, lamenting the plight of the people and calling for action. Aslam, with a sly smile, suggests that Danish should come to Pakistan first. Only then will the masses spring into action after seeing his scared face. Later, Danish starts counting donations he's received from overseas on his laptop. Aslam accuses him of taking money from abroad just to fool his followers with live sessions about the movement. Danish defends himself, claiming the funds are for the cause, while Aslam quips whether it's for a movement or just for his weekend parties. Danish stumbles over his words, trying to explain it as a strategy meeting. In a moment of melodrama, Danish poses heroically and declares himself a leader, but Aslam can't resist making fun of him, saying he looks more like a pigeon stuck at the airport than a majestic eagle. In the closing exchange, Aslam leans toward the camera, directly addressing the absurdity of Danish's situation. He asks when these overseas Pakistanis plan to visit their homeland, to which Danish replies he'll come back once the situation is better. Aslam jabs back that things won't improve just because Danish stays away, while Danish insists on his role as a motivational video creator. Aslam shoots down this notion by reminding Danish that the common people need food, not motivational speeches. In a final comedic twist, Danish, still clueless, claims emotional support for their leader, to which Aslam distinguishes between genuine emotions and simply starting imaginary revolutions. Laughing, Aslam ends the conversation by pointing out the irony of Danish urging people to leave their homes while he remains comfortably seated in an airport, suggesting he should be the first to step out. As the scene fades out, comic music plays, leaving the audience in stitches at the satire of the two contrasting characters.